Hey, Matt, are you going to be doing any traveling for Thanksgiving?
No, I will be traveling at most like 20 minutes. So no, staying in town.
Very nice.
Yeah, pretty deluxe. You?
Yes, we will be driving quite a bit. I think we're going to try to do the round robin Thanksgiving, which could be could be interesting. We usually go to Topeka for a couple of days, and that's just where we are because we've got several Thanksgivings there. But this year, I think we're going to be moving and shaking. So
all over the place, huh?
All over the place. So I found that AAA released their best and worst Thanksgiving week travel times. So they're estimating 53 million people are going to be traveling during Thanksgiving week. And the best and worst times to drive, okay?
Okay.
This is for driving. If you are leaving on Wednesday, I'm going to ask you this. When do you think is the best time to travel on Wednesday before Thanksgiving?
All right, so this would be the day before Thanksgiving, which is a week from this Wednesday. By the way, it's crazy.
Woof.
Woof. 4 a.m.
4 a.m.
Yeah.
Well, according to AAA, the best time to travel is after 9 p.m. They said noon to 8, Wednesday before Thanksgiving, is the worst time to travel.
Okay.
I'm guessing that means, more people on the road, so maybe more traffic and maybe more accidents. I don't know. I'm always terrified about accidents on holiday travel.
Just because the roads are more crowded?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
can say for sure, like when I go down to the lake, when I go to Warsaw to go to the lake, I take advantage of the fact that I'm up so early each day and just maintain that schedule. And instead of going down like on a Friday night, for example, I'll just go down Saturday morning, leave my house at 4 or something,
On Thanksgiving, the best time to travel. What time do you think the best time to travel is on Thursday, Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving Day. I guess it depends. Are we starting the day or are we ending the day? Well, I'll say if you're starting the day, once again, I would go back to the really early 4 a.m. kind of deal. Or start traveling like at 5 p.m. on Thanksgiving Day because everyone will be occupied at the table.
Good thinking.
Yeah.
Before 11.
Okay.
So if you are on your way to Grandma's on Thanksgiving Thursday, they say hit the road before 11.
Over the river and through the woods. Yep.
Mm-hmm. They said the worst time to travel on Thanksgiving Day is from noon to 3.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, so there you go. Once again, give us a recap, Kate. If you're traveling the day before Thanksgiving.
After 9 p.m. is the best time to leave.
And then day of Thanksgiving?
Before 11 a.m.
Before 11 a.m.
Yeah, and if you're headed home on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, hit the road before noon.
Travel advice from Kate. Thanks, Kate.
Well, AAA with the assist. How about that?
AAA with the assist. Plus, if it doesn't work out for you, blame AAA. They weren't Kate's
Kate.
numbers. She didn't do the research.
Don't kill the messenger.
Right. But if it works out great, then praise the messenger.
Whoop woo.
There you go.
Matt, you live alone.
Yes, that's correct, Kate.
That sounded really harsh. I apologize.
You live alone.
You live alone.
I feel pretty good about it. I'm one of these people that lives alone and feels pretty good about it.
Okay. So. Well, at first I was going to ask you something and it sounded really personal. And I thought, well, how do I do this? But it shouldn't sound that personal. Okay. Is there a certain side of the bed that you sleep on?
As a single person?
Does that sound personal?
No.
Okay.
Middle?
Okay. So you're in the middle?
I guess the default for me is on the right now that I think about it. And then ultimately, I'm there in bed alone. I'm going to end up like splaying out across the center of the mattress.
Okay.
But yeah, I think the default for me is on the right.
Okay, on the right side of the bed. I'm the left side of the bed.
Oh, look at that.
Okay, look at there. Okay, people, this is a survey from Slumber Cloud.
Oh, yeah.
And there is a link to people's personalities and the side of the bed that they sleep on.
Okay.
So it kind of does not surprise me that you and I sleep on opposite sides of the bed. Okay. People who sleep on the left side consider themselves left-brained.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know if that's why I sleep on the left side.
consider themselves left brain. Interesting. Yeah. So they're self-volunteering that I think I'm left brain.
Yeah, but see, I don't know that I'm left brain or right brain. So, okay. Yeah. People who sleep on the right side consider themselves right-brained. People who sleep on the left side of the bed prefer oldies music and drama films. How about that? Yeah. I love it. I love it. I'm not as much into drama as I am in comedy, but I love oldies. Okay. People who sleep on the right side of the bed prefer rock music and action films. Which I don't know about you, but that definitely describes my husband. So that's why he's on the right side, because he listens to rock music and he watches action films.
That must be it. Okay, so what does this mean for people? Because what if you and your significant other both consider yourselves right-brained? Does the relationship just fail because...
No, you just live in misery.
There's a big fight over who gets...
Okay, what is right-brained?
I believe that's the more creative brain, isn't it? Right brain. I'm looking it up now.
The theory, left brain or right brain, meaning one side of the brain is dominant. If you're mostly analytical and methodical in your thinking, you're said to be left-brained?
Yeah.
Whoa. Mm-hmm. If you tend to be more creative or artistic, you're thought to be more right-brained.
Nailed it.
Yeah, I don't think I'm left-brained. I don't know that I'm methodical and analytical.
No? You don't think so?
No.
Okay.
Though I don't think I'm artistic either. I don't know.
I feel middle-brained, you know?
That's exactly. I feel both-brained.
Both-brained.
Okay, this is also kind of funny, though. 40% of people stick to their preferred side of the bed because it's easier to get out of bed on that side.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, I fall into the next stat where it's 31% of people sleep on a particular side of the bed because their partner prefers the other side. And it's not so much that Monty prefers the right side of the bed. It's that Monty can get up and go to work and not disturb me. Does that make sense? He doesn't have to need the light to go to the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
He's on the bathroom side.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So I kind of sound selfless that I'm like, oh, this is easier for you, babe. And in the same breath, I'm like, let me keep sleeping, okay? Just get out. Just do your thing.
Yeah, easier for him to eject from the bed without disturbing you.
Right. 31% of people sleep on the side of the bed with the best access to their nightstand.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, I mean, that makes sense.
Sure.
25% of people sleep on the side of the bed with the best view of the TV.
Really? Okay.
Do you have a TV in your room?
Yes.
Is it straight ahead?
It's
from your bed?
It's at it's at an angle because the TV's in one corner and the bed's in the other.
Okay.
Opposite corner, yeah.
Okay.
Why?
Ours is straight ahead. I was curious.
Can't you just see the TV where you're at? I guess it depends if you're a side sleeper or your face points away from it or whatever. Yeah.
At our old house, I slept on the side closest to the bathroom and closest to get up because we had babies. So I would get up with the babies, but I couldn't see the TV as well when I slept on my side, but I could watch it through the bathroom mirror.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I remember I had an apartment back in Lawrence back in the day where I could see the TV perfectly, while brushing my teeth from the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was great.
And 18% of people prefer sleeping against a wall. Where do you fall on the wall sleeping?
I do like something at my back. Yeah.
Do you?
A little bit. I like to brace myself again. I'll find myself gravitating that way.
I don't think I minded it when I was a single sleeper.
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't gravitate towards the wall, but I didn't mind that there was a wall there. It just made sense. That's where the bed goes, in the corner.
Yeah.
But then when we got married, I was like, no, I can't be on the wall side. It's almost like I'm trapped. I got to get out.
You're trapped. Yeah, it'd probably be set up different if there was someone in there with me. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. Well, I like sleeping on the couch, and the couch has that kind of brace at your back or whatever.
Yep. How are you doing with your daylight savings sleeping?
I think I'm okay now.
You think you're okay now?
I think so. I thought it was great on the Monday after. Was that just a week ago? Yeah.
No, yeah.
But then one of the nights, Tuesday or Wednesday night or something, I crashed hard at like 7:15. And then normally I fall asleep like in the 8 o'clock hour somewhere. I probably average 8:30 on a school night.
And you're still off of caffeine, right?
I will actually. I've been having some cold brew, but just on off hours, just on the weekend or whatever. I'll have a little bit cold brew and sometimes have some whiskey in there.
Well, I feel like I fell off the wagon with daylight savings and Dr. Pepper. I had a Dr. Pepper every day last week, Matt.
Damn.
I know. And, usually I just keep it to like a can of Dr. Pepper and that's it. And that's enough. But I think it was like Wednesday where I did a Sonic Dr. Pepper with extra ice. So I feel like, okay, then it's more ice than Dr. Pepper.
Right.
And then on my, when I got home, I topped it off with a can of Dr. Pepper.
Sounds tasty.
It was fantastic, but I was a mummy. Yeah, or a zombie. I was a zombie.
Are you, so are you going to give in now? Or
I don't want to be a Papa Day person. I really don't want to be a Papa Day person.
Papa Day?
I don't. Papa Day. I just, but it was
it's not bad.
A rough week last week, Matt.
A Papa Day is not bad.
It's not great. It's not great.
Just a 12-ouncer?
Yep.
Oh, you should get some of those miniature ones.
I do have the miniature ones. Yeah. I ran out of the 12-ounce ones, but still, I don't want to be like, yep, that's what I do, a Papa Day.
That's what I do.
I know. It's who I am.
That doesn't have to be necessarily your thing, Oh, yeah, she's the one who has a Papa Day.
I mean, it used to be like, oh, it's a treat. Let's get a pop. Or I'm hungover. Let's get a pop.
Yeah. Pop's great for that.
Yeah.
Soda, pop. Yeah.
Am I not in a safe place where pop is okay? Do I need to say soda? I feel like we're okay. People say pop around here.
I think that's right.
Around these parts,
I think that's right.
People say pop.
But people might be listening anywhere around the world except like North Korea and places like that, thanks to the power of the internet, right, Kate?
That's true. They might say, get a Coke, girl.
Yeah. Yeah, get a Coke. And you're like, I will take a Dr. Pepper. Thank you.
Thank you. It's what the doctor ordered.
Oh, you're a pepper.
I am.
What are you going to do?
It makes me think of, didn't we sing, we sang sitcom openings last week, and how we know too many of those lyrics, like the
no such thing.
Dr. Pepper, give me the news. I got a bad case loving you. Wasn't that a Dr. Pepper commercial?
Maybe.
I feel like it was.
That sounds familiar. Yeah.
Instead of doctor. Just want the pepper. I'm a pepper.
Just get you a shirt. Get you one of those I'm a pepper shirts.
I do have a shirt from one of my very dear friends that says I run on sarcasm, cuss words, Dr. Pepper, and a little bit of Jesus. No. Jesus and a little bit of Dr. Pepper.
Yeah. Is this a custom-made shirt or?
Yes.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah. She made it for me.
Is this your friend that made us the Don't Talk to Me Till I've Had My Matt and Kate coffee mugs?
No, it's another dear friend.
Oh,
but
my
maybe
goodness.
I should talk to my friend and be like, hey, I got some ideas.
Get the Cricut out.
She's super creative, too. I want to be like, let me pay for the vinyl and just send you my ideas of things that I need made. Okay? All right.
Sounds reasonable to me.
I mean, it's not like she doesn't have a full-time job or a family or anything, that she could just be my Cricut creator on a whim.
Well, and if she did, she should quit those things.
Right?
Right.
Don't you know that I need custom-made gifts? You don't need health insurance. Come on.
Kate, have you done any Christmas shopping yet?
I have done a big pile of zero, Matt. Zero. Yeah, Monty and I were talking about this over the weekend, that we want to still have a magical Christmas. We still want to have the memories of our kids waking up and unwrapping things under the tree, but we don't want to buy things.
So are you going to do the thing where you you print a picture of the vacation you're going to take and you put that into a box with a rock or something like that and have the kids open that?
I think so. I think we're going to do like a Great Wolf Lodge trip.
Ooh,
and I think we're going to wrap up like some towels or something so that they have stuff to unwrap.
That'd be like their beach towels to go to the Great Wolf Lodge.
Yeah. I think we're definitely trying for more experiences. I think we're going to do Okay. I feel like this kind of feels like my therapy session right now, Matt. So
Well, that's what I'm here for.
I feel like my children don't understand that going out to eat is a big deal. They kind of expect it. And so we're trying to change that way of thinking, that going out to eat and is something that's, a privilege. And it's so we're going to start doing like family date nights. And that's going to be one of the gifts that we give, like that. Okay, this date night, Elliot gets to pick where we go out. And this date night, Finley gets to pick where we go out.
What about you?
Well, let's face it, Matt. Like, if I don't want to go there, we're not going there.
Oh, okay. You'll veto.
I've got the veto. Like, I'm not doing Chuck E. Cheese. No. It's got to be like a family date night. So
Chuck E. Cheese.
I know, right? I'm such a mean mom.
Oh.
So I think we're going to we want to do a lot more experiences for Christmas.
How are the kids going to take that? Is that acceptable?
I think as long as we're doing experiences that they want to do, I think they'll be fine with it. But I think as far as, we've got birthdays right after Christmas. We've got a birthday on the 29th of December, and then we've got a birthday in February. So I do feel bad that they wait all year long for Christmas, and bam, it's gone, and then birthdays are gone. So, but I also feel like they don't want I know they want things. They don't need anything.
My birthday is January 1st, and that's exactly a week after Christmas. And I don't recall caring that much when I was a kid that they were so close together.
Really?
Yeah. It's not like as a result, sorry, Matt, we just had Christmas. We're not going to bother to get you something additional.
Yeah, but you have lots of people who'd be like, here's your Christmas and your birthday gift.
On Christmas Day or something, like extended family potentially? Yeah, I guess. That's not that bad, though. As long as I don't get shorted gifts, I guess. I don't know.
No, if they just give you a gift.
Oh, this is your
birthday and
Christmas and birthday. Well, so long as they're like, okay, so you got to be able to do the math, right? And see, like, well, like my brother Tom, he was born March 2nd. And so he's got a little bit more space after Christmas. My brother Bob, also a January birthday. And my sister-in-law, also January birthday. My dad's birthday, January. We got lots of Januaries happening there. So anyway, rewinding back to when I was a kid, if I were to do the math and be like, you know what, Tom got this at Christmas, and then he got this on his birthday, and found out that he got net better gifts, I guess maybe if I had figured that out, maybe I would have been annoyed as a kid. I don't know.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a friend who's born on the 26th, and she always talked about how her birthday was totally blown over because people were busy doing Christmas. And if her birthday was acknowledged, it was like, oh yeah, this is Christmas and your birthday.
Yeah, because you've got almost like perfect spacing for your birthday. Right?
Yes.
Like you're almost like dead center. July. July 25th even, right? So is your half birthday Christmas Day?
No, it's January.
January. Damn. Okay. So not quite.
And that's why we do half birthdays in our house too, because there's a lot going on at Christmas time, and we haven't been able to do a birthday party during her birthday because people are out of town and it's busy and it's hectic. I would much rather say, hey, let's invite some of your friends and let's go to the pool and celebrate your birthday. Wink, wink there. Like, not like a birthday party, not with gifts, not with cake or whatever. I mean, we do cake with our family, but like, let's just do something with your friends in the summertime and call it good.
Summertime. Yep. I miss it.
Yeah.
I don't want to skip Thanksgiving by any means, or Christmas, but
I know.
Fun in the sun, Kate. Fun in the sun.
As soon as New Year's is over, I'm like, bring on the heat.
Yep. Same.
Okay, so we were talking about your birthday is January 1st, Matt.
Yeah.
That makes you a Capricorn.
Correct, yes.
What do you know about Capricorns?
Oh, gosh. I don't. I don't know this astrology. Is that what this is?
Zodiac, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know this stuff at all.
Okay. So you never read your horoscope or anything like that?
Never on a regular basis, no.
Okay. Well, there's this candle company that I have liked for a long time. It's called Homesick, and they have candles that smell, quote unquote, like where you're from. So they have a candle for each state, and then they also have college town candles. So I bought one of the Homesick candles for South Bend because that's where Notre Dame is, and that was a gift for Monty one year. But that's how I kind of learned about Homesick. They have launched a Zodiac candle line.
Okay.
And the quote to the headline here is, astrology has never smelled better. So
probably hasn't.
If I were going to buy you your Capricorn candle, which, by the way, Capricorn candle is called the Ruler. It's designed for Capricorns, so it's made with warm white whiskey-rooted cedar bark. How funny is that?
Yeah, because I've been into whiskey a lot this year.
I know. Mid notes of teakwood and tobacco.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Top notes of citron, bergamot, and amber.
Bergamot, that's what's in Earl Grey tea, which I haven't had in forever. Back to the caffeine thing.
Okay, so Capricorns, natural leaders for their insurmountable drive. So that's why. But as soon as I started reading, because I looked up yours and I looked up mine, I'm like, warm white whiskey rooted with cedar bark. That will do. Yeah.
And so what's yours?
Mine is Leo. And the name of mine is The Creative.
This candle. Okay.
The candle. Okay. And Leos, it's always embarrassing when you describe a Leo when you are a Leo. If you're not a Leo, you're like, yeah, you are. Leos are known for being the center of attention as well as being creative and romantic. Okay. I'll go with romantic, sure.
You'll take that one, but not the others?
Well, it's funny because it's true. Okay.
Okay.
The Leo candle, top notes of mandarin, which I love the citrus smell, and peppercorn, which I'm like, I don't hate it. Mid notes of cinnamon bark and nutmeg, but base notes of chili pepper and sugar cane.
Gosh, that's a lot of smells in all these candles combined, huh?
Well, and I feel like the Homesick, the ones that I've smelled, it feels like there's a lot of descriptions, but it still smells good, if that makes sense.
Yeah, sure. It's not like you're doing the suicide fountain drink thing.
Correct.
Where it's going to be just a mess when it's done. So you're going to buy one?
I don't know. I might.
Buy one of these horoscope candles?
Might. They're good candles.
So you asked me, what about you? Do you follow your horoscope? Do you read your horoscope? Or did you have a phase of horoscoping yourself?
I feel like when in my 20s, when I got the Cosmo magazine in the mail, I'd read my horoscope, but it wouldn't put a lot of stock into it. I do think, while I'm not like big into astrology by any means, I do think there is something about when you're born and the personality that you have, including your birth order. So I think that there's something to astrology that I think hits on people's personalities, but it's not like
it's not written in the stars. Like it could be, well, yeah, you were born in January, meaning that when you were a little baby, you were exposed to more cold air, and maybe you're this way as a result, like that, or no?
I don't know, because when I think about it, like, okay, the Capricorn is the ruler, the natural born leaders. They've got a lot of drive. I don't know what that has to do with like the climate of which they're born in.
Right.
But it makes me wonder, like, my oldest daughter is a Capricorn. And there's lots of things that I'm like, oh, yeah, that definitely sounds like her. But then, like, she's not a leader. So there's parts of it that I'm like, well, I don't know about that. But Monty's a Taurus. And when I look at things for the Taurus and I look at his personality traits and who he is as a person, like, yes, you are a bull, my love.
My love.
Just in the same way that I'm embarrassingly almost to a T, a Leo.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I've never really taken the signs into account at all. I've never asked someone what their sign is.
Yeah.
If someone asks me what my sign is, I'm a little bit thrown.
Yes. Okay. This gal used to cut my hair, and she was like, she didn't even ask. She's like, "You're a Leo, right?" And I'm like, "Oh gosh. Yes, is it that obvious?" But then she started talking about the moons and, well, that's because he's a blah, 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 that this is da, da, da. I'm like, okay, I'm not into it that deep.
No.
That's how I analyze. Like, I've never been in a work meeting, Matt, where I'm like around the conference table. I'm like, gosh, what a Sagittarius. Like,
you're not,
like I don't apply that to my everyday life. But when I look at the people in my life and I look at some of the personality traits or something that are associated with their sign, I go, oh,
yeah,
that's pretty darn close.
So we have like a weekly email that comes to us that has like people's anniversaries, like how long they've worked for the radio station.
Yeah.
Some of these people are insane with the number of years they've worked here. Like 4 decades? Really? Okay.
Right.
It's impressive. Yeah. Especially in this business. Yeah. But it also includes birth dates on there.
Mm-hmm.
So you ever look those over and memorize like, okay, that person's birthday is such and such. And then like you could do a project and be like, okay, well, these people's birthdays are all here and God, these people are all quite different or something. You know what I mean?
I definitely could do a project, but instead I look at the names of people that I know and then I get on my email and go, happy birthday next week. Have a great day.
Oh, you don't put it in your head to just email them on the day of?
No, I'm not that organized.
Well, I guess it's nice that you do something.
Yeah.
So I don't do that.
No.
Well, I mean, unless it's like because I've got close friends in this company.
Right.
So, but that's not, I don't have their birthday on my calendar because of the email I just got, though.
Yeah. I was going to say our closer colleagues, I will do day of. But if it's somebody in a different market that I know and like, I'll just fire an email after I get the the newsletter. Happy
birthday next week. So there you go. That's how you know if you get a job here at Eagle Radio. That's how you know how Kate files you away, whether you're friend or simply colleague. Happy birthday next week.
Well, sometimes we get the email on Friday, right?
Yeah.
So we've got all of the weekend to forget about it.
True.
So I do it on Friday. So I'd be like, hey, hopefully you can celebrate your birthday this weekend.
Be a good opportunity to use the snooze feature in Outlook. You ever use that?
No. Tell me more.
Yeah, so if I get an email right now, I can say, remind me next week, and then the email will leave my inbox, and then the default is Monday at 8 a.m. It'll come back into my inbox, Kate.
Stop it.
Yeah, highly recommend that feature.
I'm going to have to look into it.
Yeah, so it's if you're using like Outlook.com, if you're using that view of it. If you're using if you have the actual app on your computer, I'm not sure how that works. If you're just using Outlook on your computer, but on the web view of it and on the phone app, snooze, Kate, it's a great feature. I use it all the time.
I'm going to have to look into that.
Yeah, there you go. I recommend it for the listener as well. Gmail has it as well in their online interface. So, highly recommended feature on the old web, because I keep inbox 0, Kate. Got to zero out that inbox every day. File things away or snooze them, whatever.
You don't want to know how many are in my inbox?
I bet not. I bet I don't. I'm really, whenever someone shares like, hey, here's a screenshot of my phone. Look, I've got 14,714 unread messages.
No, I don't do that.
I feel like I've complained about this before, actually.
Do you want to guess how many I have in my inbox?
Unread email? Or just email in general?
Total
email in your inbox. Well, geez,
my work email.
Your work email.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you've got me set up to think 117.
Higher
than that? 500?
4 digits.
4 digits? You got 1,000 some in there?
Keep going.
2,000, 3,000?
Keep going.
10,000.
Lower.
Okay. 7,000.
Lower.
5,000.
6,000.
6,000 emails. And why do you keep them in your inbox? Why don't you archive those?
Probably should, Matt.
Select all and archive, Kate. Done.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people use their email, their inbox as their to-do list. And I recommend using like reminders on your phone instead of that. Plus, you just got this email staring at you, reminding you of all the tasks you got to do. I don't like that either.
No. Yeah, it's just like, oh, I need to delete those. And, oh, where was that email from so-and-so? It's right there. I can get to it.
Well, at least you've read the majority of them, right?
Well.
Okay. I see.
I've read all the ones that you've sent me.
Oh, I sure hope so. I sure hope so, Kate.
I think you'd know if I didn't.
Would I? You think
I think so. You'd be like, hey, that thing. And I'd be like, I don't know what you're talking about. And you'd say, I emailed you. And be like,
figure it out.
I need to go back and read that.
Yeah, we've got more of a texting relationship than an emailing relationship.
Yep.
Maybe that's for the best in this case.